fireworks on the show.
Questions, Auntie? No comment. You working for the police, you? I'm only messing.
Now, I have a question. What counts as a film?
I told you. It's a tune.
What instruments do you play?
I play the guitar and the triangle, but I'm not very good at the triangle yet. I'm still trying to learn.
I mostly play piano, but yeah, we both play guitar. Yeah. Do you play any instruments?
I actually play the violin.
Keyboard, yeah.
Really,
Do
yeah.
you play violin?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh brilliant. Yeah,
I'm
I
practicing.
definitely can't play that.
I bet you well better than us. We should be interviewing you. Yeah, what do you want to be when you're older?
I'll be like a doctor or a footballer.
A doctor or a footballer?
Yeah.
They're two very different things, aren't they? You know, to be a doctor, you've got to go to university for about 5 or 6 years. It's tough, but it'd be good to be a doctor. What about you?
I'd like to be an actor.
An actor, yeah? You like that? You said you like drama, don't you?
Boxer.
Boxer?
Yeah.
Did you do boxing now?
Yeah, I still do it in the ABC Boxing Club.
What one? Tower Hill?
Yeah, the one there. Tower Hill.
Yeah. Good.
Do you all know what you want to be when you're older?
A footballer.
What? Spark, electrician,
Either a footballer or like a biker.
biker.
A boxer or an architect.
Okay.
I would say one of them, but I'm not going to do it.
Right. You can be anything you want to be. You can be anything you want to be.
Yeah.
You have got to invest in yourself. Of course. Why not?
Nah,
You can't wake up when you're 20 and be like, I'm going to be a footballer today. But from your age, you can invest in yourself from now. And who's to say you couldn't be the next Trent? You've got to believe in yourselves.
I'd probably like believe. I like to be
Exactly.
I like to be a giant, you know, be a rugby
Okay.
giant.
Yeah.
I like those.
Yeah.
If you wasn't a boxer, what do you want to do?
Oh, it's a hard one.
Because you've always got to have a backup plan.
Yeah. I'll be a runner.
A runner? You a good runner?
Yeah.
I'm a good runner as well. I've done that, I always ran cross country in school. Loved it. Who's your favourite fighter? If you like your boxing, who's your favourite boxer? So mine's Vasyl Lomachenko. Do you know who he is?
No.
The Rock?
Yeah.
Who's The Rock? He's
He's a wrestler.
a wrestler, he's not a boxer.
Is there anything you like doing like outside of doing music?
Yeah, it's kind of like a bit weird though. Like I love The Sims. Like I probably love playing The Sims. Like I've played that for hours and hours. And like sometimes when I'm just like really bored, I've played it since I was a little kid. So I've got every game, and I'll just sit there on like The Sims 4 and just like make houses or make families and stuff.
You ever played The Sims 2?
Yeah, that's like my favourite. It's my favourite. Like
Nan plays that.
your nan plays that. It's like the best version of The Sims.
Does anyone play EAFC 24?
Of course.
I'm telling you.
I'm terrible.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm good at FIFA 23.
How good is good?
I don't know.
Like out of 10?
10. Past 10 actually.
Past 10?
1.
Very confident, aren't they?
1.
1?
I don't know.
-1.
Yeah, you do. What range your team? I play FIFA
See, I haven't played enough, but I play a fair bit, so I'd probably say I'm about a 7. Do you think you could beat me is the question?
Yeah. I could beat you in FIFA 23.
get what we mean. You're in your ultimate team.
I don't play Ultimate Team. Yeah, but that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying, I don't play enough. All my mates do though. Yeah. Yes, I would give myself a 7 out of 10, but I don't play Ultimate Team though. Because that's where all like they connected, don't they, to give you the percentage score? Yes. I know, I'm not that old.
Yeah. Do you know what? I don't ever play games. I don't even own a PS. I used to when I was younger, but now I hate it. I don't know how you used to do it, sitting all day. When I was a kid, I used to love going out and being outside. Yeah. Not sitting in on your PS. Do you play the PS as well?
I play Xbox, but I don't really go on it that much. I'm always out with my mates. I used to be obsessed, but now I used to play like
5 or 6 hours, but now like 2 hours.
It's a lot of kids these days now, they love the games, don't they? Love the Xbox and the PS.
So, what inspired you to become an actor, and how did you get started in the industry?
I was very, very shy when I was younger. So I remember being in my school play when I was in year 6, and I played a tree with no lines. And then I went to Brookfield High School, which is Kirby High School now, I think it's called, Kirby High. And I remember being in an English class, and we had chairs next to each other, and we had to reenact like a scene just randomly. And I just remember thinking, I could do this. And then my teacher recommended me to go to do auditions for the school play, which was Bugsy Malone. And I got the role of Knuckles. Have you ever seen Bugsy Malone? No.
They're doing Oliver and the Twist.
Oh, you're doing Oliver Twist. See, Fagin's one of my favourite characters. See, I'd love to play Fagin. And then I got the part in that. And I remember my teacher saying to me that we don't really give parts like that to year 8s. Because what happened on stage was somebody forgot to come on and I had to improvise, and it just seemed to come semi-naturally to me. So yeah, and then I sort of never really looked back from them.
I was always in like choirs, so I was in like the cathedral choir, the Catholic cathedral choir, because I went to a Catholic school, so we got involved with that when I was young, and I always just knew from literally like that big that I wanted to be a singer. And I'm kind of really lucky because like as you get older, sometimes people question like what do they want to do, where do they want to go in life, but I've always like had a solid plan of like I'll do music. But I don't know why I thought that'd work out, because some people do want to do music and they can't for some reason, or they don't feel like they're good enough and it sets them back. But I don't know, I always just wanted to do it and did it.
What's your story behind your name?
Well, my mum and dad gave me, man. I don't know.
Same, you know, a baby book. I didn't have a name for about 3 weeks.
Oh, well, we had a song, and one of the words in the song was the name. So we said, we had a different name and it wasn't as good, so we said we'll have that instead.
What was your first name?
I don't know.
Well, it was, it's a word that you meant to say Cerulean, which is like, but we were saying it wrong, we were saying cerulean, so everyone thought we were saying cereal. So we thought we were like trying to give them Cheerios or something, so we thought we'd have to change that.
Have you got any like questions to the youngers, like younger boxers?
Have I got any questions for them?
Yeah, like to build up the career.
It's a good one. Question for them to build up the career. I think you just realistically, you just got to stay committed and understand that. So like even when I was in school, so I used to, sometimes if I was training up to a tournament, sometimes I'd get up at like say like 6:30 in the morning and I'd go on a run before I went to school. Do you know what I mean? Obviously you have to be in school for 9. And I just think you just got to be able to understand that you've got to make sacrifices sometimes. So it's like sometimes when it was my birthday and I was training, you know, I weren't able to like go out for a meal or have some birthday cake, and you know, so you got to understand that you'll have to make sacrifices and you just got to work hard, really.
Yeah.
But that just goes to anything you do, whether it be a sport, whether it be a job. You know, that's just they're just what you need to do anyway.
Is there any advice you'd give to like young people at our age, trying to write music, be a songwriter?
Yeah, just to like not care what people think, literally, because when I was younger I wouldn't put songs out, or I wouldn't do certain things or play certain things, or because I was just so scared of what other people would think about it. But the God's honest truth is, like, if you want to do anything, and that doesn't even relate to music, it relates to everything, you've just got to want it that bad that you're just going to do it anyway, no matter what other people think or say.
Just do it. Just do it. Get into it. And if you don't like the first thing you pick up, try something else, because you might like that as well.
Or keep trying it.
Yeah, or you might not like it straight away. It might take you a little bit, but not on good is easy as it will. Some things are, but you know, if you want to do something, you try, don't you? And then you end up meeting people who like the same stuff, and that's always cool.
No, just play stuff you enjoy and don't be scared to show other people and just see what they reckon.
You could be as rich as you want. Actually, I was going to say you could be rich and not happy, but
That's very true.
You could be rich and not happy, you could be poor but happy.
Yeah,
That's
the thing. The saying money can't buy your happiness, that's so true, because, you know, there's, like, look at celebrities, you know, they've got millions of fans, they've got, you know, they're set for, like, financially, they live in the best house in the world, they've got the best cars, and they still turn to substance abuse and still struggle with the mental health, because it's not about what you've got materialistically, it's about what's going on inside your head.
Ready? You listen to this, because this is the best advice that I'm going to give you, okay? So I think it's really important to work really hard, to be really good to work with, because if you're really good to work with, other people will want to work with you, and be respectful of everybody else. They're my 3 big tips.
I think social media is a good thing, or...
I think it's a good thing only if you watch the right things.
It's good in small doses.
I don't think there's enough preventions of like bad shit.
I find that people give the kids internet access far too early. Like as soon as the kid turns 4, they go, here's an iPad, I'm just going to leave you there for a few hours. And they're just exposed to the most extreme stuff, and then, you know, they're in primary school and they're coming out with racist, homophobic, sexual things. Like, it's not okay.
Especially with like social media and stuff, you guys are heavily brought up in that. When I was growing up, we didn't have that. You guys have grew up with social media, and it must be so much harder for you growing up, like comparing yourselves to people on the internet. I know a lot of young girls, especially teenagers, go through that phase, and I wish, looking back when I was younger, I didn't do those things, because we are all, as cliche and stupid as it sounds, we're all unique, and there's nothing that can take away from our uniqueness as people. And as I said earlier, like, being different and accepting ourselves is really important, and as you grow older you realise like none of that stuff matters, literally. So yeah, I wish I was like less hard on myself when I was younger.
Did you ever fall out?
Not for long if we do, but that's what friends fall out, don't they? But if they're good friends, you come back together.
Yeah, that's the one, yeah.
I think the way, like, you gotta know who your mates are, because I know these two, because I've known them for so long, and I know they help me make the right choices. But if you're with some divvies who say they're your mates, but they're really not.
He's brilliant.
And you just make your mate the wrong decisions, even without you knowing.
So like, hang around with the right people. Hang around with people you can trust, and you like and they like you, and you're your mates, and enjoy it.
The best thing you can do is just, as stupid and cliche as it sounds, is just try and stay positive and just try and see the good in every day. Because I look back on certain times and me like that were really, really dark, and I've been through some really bad things, but I wanted to give up on certain things. I wanted to give up on uni, I wanted to give up on a lot of things in my life, but I look at where I am now, and if I would have given up those things, I wouldn't be at where I'm at now. My life might have went a completely different way. So just think, just never give up, whatever it is. Just keep positive, keep striving, keep looking after yourself, and you'll always somehow find a way.
So thank you for coming to our podcast. We really enjoyed it.
Talking to you.
Bye. Thank you for coming on KidsKast.
Thanks very much, guys. Thank you very much.